2024 is shaping up to be a memorable year for 4K Blu-ray releases with epic Atmos mixes, demonstrative bass, and visually stunning picture quality. We've made it to the halfway point in 2024, so I'm going to share with you my top 3 favorite 4K Blu-ray movies that have been released in 2024 and that I believe are a must-own to show off in your dedicated home theater. These movies highlight the incredible audio and visual experiences on 4K, making them top picks for any home theater collection. And at the end of this video, I want to know your top 3 picks of 2024 so far down in the comments. Let's discuss. Every movie from this top 3 list was viewed in my dedicated home theater using 11 Arendal speakers and a 7.2.4 configuration, 5 1723S monitors for LCR and rear surrounds, 2 1961 monitors for side surrounds, 2 1961 bookshelf, and 2 1961 height speakers for Atmos height effects. For LFE, I've got 2 Starke Sound SW15 sealed subwoofers in a stack configuration. Processing the audio is an Emotiva RMC1 with Emotiva and Starke Sound amplifiers powering the speakers. And for visuals, I'll be using an EPSON LS12000B 4K projector. Coming in at number 3 is The Abyss on Kaleidescape. The audio and visual enhancements in the 4K remaster of The Abyss breathe new life into this classic, delivering an immersive home theater experience. James Cameron's visionary work shines through, making it a must-own for any collection. When I watched this movie for the first time ever, I had no idea what to expect, which is why I think this movie was such a treat, because this movie is 35 years old. The fact that it made it on this list should tell you how much of an impact it had on me and how awesome it is. I definitely wasn't expecting to be blown away by a movie made in 1989, but alas, the audio mix is most definitely the standout on this film. In my initial review, I highlighted that the Atmos track is extremely active in every single speaker. I have no idea what the original audio mix sounds like. I just know that the remastered version sounds incredible. Height effects, dynamic range,
hang on, gentlemen. Touchdown.
deep bass, atmospherics. This movie has it all. One of the scenes that really stood out is when the crane above water snaps and goes pummeling down to the ocean floor and hits the top of the rig. When the crane hits the top of the rig, you'll swear that an actual rig fell on top of your house with weight and power. But one of my favorite scenes that engaged every speaker in my setup is when the rig starts flooding with ocean water that's rushing in from outside. If you've got a proper setup, every single speaker will activate during this scene. And hopefully you don't have a fear of drowning, because if you do, this sequence might activate some panic attacks.
Let's go! Hit the door! Hit the door!
Because this movie is 35 years old, it does have some drawbacks. In my review, I said the one thing that does stick out like a sore thumb is the fidelity of the audio. The object placement and channel separation is fantastic, but the audio does sound like it was made in 1989 with limited technology. As far as the video, for a 35-year-old film, I think they did the best they could restoring the film to 4K, but the image quality still looks dated. And you can't really fault the 4K Blu-ray for that after 35 years of the film just sitting on a shelf somewhere. However, that's not going to stop The Abyss from lighting up your room with beautifully saturated colors and a vibrant color palette. Despite being 35 years old, The Abyss on 4K is a testament of what can still be accomplished when a director is passionate about providing the best audio and video and remastering a classic for true fans of the movie. Coming in at number 2 is Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2's continuation of the visually and audibly stunning saga had me floored from start to finish. I also reviewed Dune Part 2 on Kaleidescape, and it's an absolute treat. The groundbreaking audio, breathtaking visuals, crystal clear dialogue,
Welcome to Gady Prime, sisters. I hope your travels were agreeable. A long way to come just to watch our prospect risk his life, Lady Fenring.
and tight, efficient, punchy deep bass is why this movie is a top pick for my home theater. In my review of Dune Part 2, I said the movie is a cinematic triumph, pushing the boundaries of audio and visual storytelling. It's clear Denis Villeneuve is passionate about the Dune franchise and made sure the home release is a worthy companion of its theatrical counterpart. Dune Part 2 in 4K has such an immersive sound design and stunning visuals that make it a must-have for any home theater enthusiast on 4K. The digital transfer faithfully captures the epic scale and grandeur of the original theatrical release, delivering a top-tier 4K demo-worthy experience. A few of my favorite scenes are when Paul rides his first sandworm. You get the whole kitchen sink with this scene, breathtaking cinematography, the visceral bass of the sandworm, and Hans Zimmer's epic score that crescendos into the high channels, highlighting the pivotal moment. Another favorite of mine is Paul and the Fremen's attack on the Emperor's ship. You get palpable tactile bass from the launch of the missiles, incredibly expansive atmospherics from the Fremen's battle chants, and the height channels once again come alive to simulate the House of Atreides' firepower. I'll say it again, with its groundbreaking audio design and beautifully shot cinematography, Dune Part 2 stands as a testament to the power of storytelling on the silver screen And in the case of bringing that cinematic experience to your home theater on 4K Blu-ray, Dune Part 2 on Kaleidescape delivers on all fronts. Last, but by far certainly not least, coming in at number 1 for my favorite 4K Blu-ray release in 2024 so far is the sci-fi epic and king of the kaiju monsters, Godzilla Minus One. Enjoying this review and want to see more content just like this, as well as other product reviews and epic home theater tours? Then subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a single upload. For behind the scenes and extra content that you won't find on YouTube, head over to my Patreon page and consider becoming a patron. Godzilla Minus One is a film that redefines the home theater experience with its unprecedented powerful audio track and stunning cinematography. Minus One is why we built our dedicated home theaters. The Dolby Atmos mix in Godzilla Minus One is unparalleled. It's loud, immersive, and dynamically intense, using the height channels to their full effect. This mix is a benchmark for how Atmos should be done. In my review for Godzilla Minus One, I said that this movie sets a new standard for 4K Blu-ray releases. Its phenomenal Atmos mix and stunning visuals make it the ultimate demo disc for any home theater. This film is a must-own, delivering an unparalleled cinematic experience right at home. The bass is violent, the Atmos chaotic, the entire mix is atmospheric and bombastic. One of my favorite scenes is, well, all of them. Any scene that contains Godzilla is my favorite, but a few standout scenes from the movie is when Godzilla attacks the military boat. Another one is the scene where Godzilla makes landfall in Ginza. Godzilla is an unstoppable atomic monstrosity, and just like the gutless mutated behemoth, the 4K Blu-ray is a juggernaut standing in a weight class of its own. Godzilla Minus One is top shelf, top tier, grade A Dolby Atmos perfection. These three films, The Abyss, Dune Part 2, and Godzilla Minus One represent the pinnacle of home theater experiences in 2024. Each offers unique audio and visual delights, making them essential additions to any collection. But now it's your turn. Do you agree with my top 3 so far in 2024 on 4K Blu-ray? If not, leave your top 3 list in the comments and why you chose them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you found this list helpful or enjoyable. And don't forget to come back for more future movie reviews and home theater related content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.